on the 2 TV, Oman FM, Ash FM, and affiliate stations, a free sabre air chrono. And come over here, baby, the Nyamea Duma on the 16th. And I open the Ubenian Fee Marco Edisia. Mekai say a celebrating the 50th birthday. Na Ufia, a decade in Fee Marco Duni and Temuni, saying Abrabon was here free, Mofra Brim, a Pim Sabri. Now, some Shan Comodia Odi, and a Juma Cassia or ye, a soft for Name the better tune, Oman FM by slogan and that's so shaping the nation. We will say, a dear, a coffee opening a cover.
Thank you.
I want to say, that's it. Say, why, Jimmy? So now, with the emergency and Temu Ewa, anti, say, a bit to me at Tini and her, you bit to me a ye. Now, yet to me, a dear home and como a ye. Yeah, that's not a place why James. And Yanano, a baby dean, come on, Nanka, what Temacra. Yeah. Omo Ash, or Kumasi, on my FA across the world. Come on, a baby dear, no don't know a bigina. In fee Makuma Quadrisia, yeah, o best celebrity, Yankopon, Ayade. Abrabon shall say away.
Shall say, oh, I say, don't. But I think, say, before saying, give about my life for you, come a semi cat, and send me, you know me, and send me NDC, and it was so full be as a more concern. Okay. My amount time and all. And obey over social media or so for BC a friend, Apostle. Kwabena Ousweji, head pastor. One of the interviews also made about Parliament to be Shiame. Unshiam baby ada. Unshiam baby ada. Our bar Parliament will be true the ding. Untien you. Namumisa all the 275 parliamentarians. Say MP Bain, although Nipa Baminchedi, but I say, or by Nipa 45. Away by school fees. We say in the hospital, and it's not true. It is not true. Mumisa parliamentarians, 275, we say, in a day, MPB to me, visitors 45 1 hour. Right there, HLC were ditro. Or see, when to me and Kasa, no mammy time, na 5 o'clock, and no pa and no frame. Now me quadruma. It's not true. 5 o'clock, maybe to me no bika, many bank. Me sorry 5 o'clock. Nature say me planet bibi and san Mexico. I was say me gwarie we no wo me fie no te say me gwarie we a me si akokromana. I have mentioned say MPP for ye Jimmy based on a year America say ye buy we are tolerating NDC for NA. But I've never said anything anywhere with this man minimum in the first place. Bese me who say or your software audit. Now, an agenda now or the banner, or a part of NDC as of home planning say this election, be you Eddie a good President akufo-addo. But it looks as if say near air costly. So NDC for me to quite damn anymore. As a migrant of contested presidential, you know.
I don't want some kind.
Yeah, many James and Kumasi, Omu meetings, Omu Konina. It's about Agyapong. MPP for 10 years, and you move money into me because at the bonnie, at the papa, be beer, yes, Agyapong. Who make money to me? Yeah, you are Muntria. Namunyas and Masrek, Pachawa. Because the impression out there is that Agyapong, dear, Ghana, Jumenina, on your dear man. It's not true. When him said, you see, Premu and Sana be payment in Sakabia. Many of money be any online. Nare, yes, no, or Yaman, or yes. I mean, so, Giamfama. But payment, you know, then is it cheap. You have no idea. Wouldn't this car wouldn't to me your man? Did Abasania, committee, Sica, the MPP bar, Missika, the the man lied through his teeth. Say, was she on Shabda? My challenge, you know, Ombra, Mecca, and he was so shabby. Omega and a core bang and why you had making a Japan.
And when they are so full be Nakushia. Yeah,
a sophobia, Omo Akoshia, a planning, say. This year, say no man, Bedu could be trying in Manoko. Papa was well stolen cars into also me banaso.
You are the video about Bontin.
Yeah. Me banaswa, a bayomo, full attack. They say obinim what the nyamia say and a ina shift. Send ya quite kasa work drumni. But first he should be arrested. I think Enra knows who muchino. Minim say omusakana. And yes, sir, where Bema when you know no mechino. Because me invite him and I went. Or see. Mimi koka say yenkuma before ninkrafo. Inti charge me treason. Into one also become Jemensa and simple. They were all casta or memory. Timu sure said this man is a man of God. And I want to ask him, how much did NDC pay you to do this kind of things? But good officer Sabi, Ghana for in Yansa. But before the video came out, on the 27th of May, in your mom Yenubia, SC information you cramming. I treat this information seriously because my sources are reliable.
Okay.
One, Enra 6 o'clock news, Oman FM. Me say woman organizer, Kase, and Opens Massachusetts. Or North. NDC 4. It has to be bloody. 27th of May. Yes, it has to be bloody. Or say, Omanya district electoral officers Oma contract to destroy the machines to slow down the registration. MP easy Missy Jane Mensa only me man fee a couple of times, but them say that time we were young. Until we nim say me no airport. Oh, call get fun. Well, phone fee and not any right. I call get fun. That time, no a young lady. And no, no more college. Now, until on TNE, say the district electoral officers and people also should monitor them. Because NDC is going to use them. But Bia Mobakwa, Ombakache machine is slowed down. Take action against them. Deliberate.
Action to say.
Action more resistant. And Fabian in Yajuma. It can be also repaired the enemy Yajuma. Because 3 campus will be slowed down, especially in the strongholds of MPP or say Ashanti, Bono, and especially. Then Greater Accra, Omo, a bit slow. All the strongholds of MPP. Madame Jane Mensa. Say mo hihye mo nko for no mo hwe mo nko for no cause ebi wo ma jiska nti o ma yo ma bin so be say easy machines no with arsons the arson and the best say easy machines no omo anya nipa 4 insiders easy 4 human resource 1 the secretary to Jim Mensa 2. There's another guy. And last one, these people are going to be paid $200,000 each. This is their game plan. And they are executing it. Because woman organizer, Asama Abeka, now Osofono Asama Waka. Let's just say this piece of paper is credible. Media. Also, creating artificial scene for me.
Who in person?
Yeah, say riot to me, you know. Because I'm here the lead of ABBR. Mina, Mema MPP winning. Now I'm Padia, Canoforiata, my cash into me. Media cash, and I'm both.
Now, what we are?
There's a CIA. They see your mommy whom you want. Because look, I am serious because every meeting, NDC back on there, easy. Nti ose kan paper towa papa no mo tua meka ye brumi kura no ma say yes ya bumi enyense ma pacho me pacho te sa kwala azan ye tua meka. And the way they are talking about Agyapong and the false prophet I'm saying what time intimate dealing with him and you may I'll deal with him na obia
ma bi say we share oro so ampo for tape no now they be share we no mo a esiso.
Yeah, esiso, but they have not stopped. In the Honorable Kandapa, National Security, Police, Military, you should be up and doing. But the good news, apart from saying you be cook in Agyapong before the election, the good news is that research, EC, NDC, everything shows to say akufo-addo is in high spirit that he will win the election. Hope, and he said they will win more MPs, no seats. Winning more MP seats. Now, let me give you the reason why they don't want the registration to come on.
Because
NDC forces, they have access to the data. They have access to the data. Right. They have access to it. And all the illegal polling stations created by Sule Charlotte Oseka and Wasem. If the new registration comes now, it's not going to work. And they'll be in opposition for a long time until whatever it takes also will destroy our new register. This is their reason. Also more assets. Yes, and they have assets. How many STL? Connection, I have it. And until Montreaty are the zero, means all die be die. What you say? They're going to use prisoners to come and disgrace me, and they will use that for their campaign. They've started with that guy over jail.
Sexy don't.
But it won't work. Me the way I me pay me hui. Na me koku me yonkun MP. Na me ni me fie kura da. Abrantia na say, and ye be show bi o si me. Ade ya me takra wo wiase no mention. Say me ni call a draw so as a hina or community make in Agyapong. Na me ma say na mo bi akome. The guy, Honorable JB Dakwada, me fee po. Until some police for frame me that morning. Many me in a down there frame me. Police for and you so on sabe brief me near a course so when they went to the scene. The good thing I Ghana for I was a mother my gonna call and say first or see Sologo.
Ahmed
Sologo MP for Medina.
Former MP.
Obowoyo Midin. Osabo William Smith, we was Emmanuel Smith. And Omubo Stan Dogbe. And Abington at that particular time, those people were not arrested. And now you go, what Naso, all these years, more than 1 year, no end to me and investigation. Who second Agyapong. And now, Muko opposition. You have all the apparatus, all the security agencies to use to find out the person who killed JB. You didn't do it. Now, Momuno, who opposition, who are prison, who are record. Say, Bekasa can Agyapong. No, Nim say Yankupa Yasum no. Yankupa or the media means there is no truth in it. Inti Enhame. Now, I'll deal with Osofunu very well.
Man for Aqua, Menka, so Unam Kumase Quanswa, Udu Babina, Yano Ash, switch the co ash, the Amai. Don't know, say, Usha meeting now the BTA voter registration I ever be near my old Dadani, you see, answer son, any if it's a free anchor, then someone now walk a canoe, and also so, is it so?
Yeah, meaning so. Where we share, you see, if it's a free anchor, some about before we. Ofosuam Pofu assemble before.
Yeah.
And still, I invite you Ofosuam Pofu Kra court. They are not backing out. Oshe Kumasi meeting the same thing. Asinomuka has appeared in the Accra meeting. We also Mbeko voter region. I'm monitoring the place. What do you say? I am a committee how I get the information.
I could do a more day and answer who will be vigilant on my chill.
Almost say, almost security agencies, more NDC than MPP. Inti riot to be a battle, they will get their people to support them. Now, me person NDC 40 years here, say, Ghana say police for money you. Share condition of service. Musi NPP for any support or NDA police for condition of service vehicles is unprecedented. Ufi se nipa otiwa onhwe na brabom adwuma waye senia nan ho si kire no ene senia emuasi ahenhaya ma no a ufi se onhwe na akogina ho se woko na akobru nkofo ene. But we also have the men. Let them make a mistake and try it. An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. The same way I'm boy and call for more money to do it, bro gabi any year. Or so we pa only demonstration anymore that day. And you see, say we have the men. My challenge or so for we, they will all kasa Agyapong kuduro say, we are bema pa Oswaji try. Now odi abra na sorry onko obi. Meaning baby I saw was me challenge you who be bema. What sort of unko obi?
Can't we no
yeah, me say Oswaji and never there. When you bema on class and Nazareth. Me say onko Nazareth be. And then me catch your plane team. And I want to see NDC forms so betting your support. Me say onko Nazareth.
The honorable Ken, we know Ghana tea and na anibreya ba na say political party tea.
Ghana tea. Ghana tea. Here NPP. Ayusu asumdwe to move this country. But consistently, who say NDC4 carries threat. If persuasion fails, force the supply. Let them also try, and they'll see if they have the men. Who will lose 1 million votes? And you sit here and say, "Oh, men, let them try it. Let them try it." Saga no mko womo yom kokum womo NDC for kokum Mahama bodyguard me. I have the pictures sir. Onu etuo bon ha ne yina. Opa won tra Kumasi na ohye no. Minim hotel a emro mo pe na chi no kohye. Akwa no kohye no hotel no o perceive to be MPP ni. The hotel and na guy me share. We are monitoring him too 24/7. We are not playing with security. Opa womo try. No. You cannot just sit there for people to talk with threat every day. I can't want to. Me say, my day, sir, or so. Would you obey whom baby and also a bema? One question on him.
Beginning the way there was security for us.
I want you to open your church and see. Now that day, I want to see when these people are home so betting me save. You will die before Charlotte was saying. Jane Mensah. So also your Bema wedding question. You will die before Jane Mensah. Try it and see.
Okay.
Make one mistake and you will see. Don't change the topic. Say, don't try. You will die before Jane Mensah. Upa making question. But we'll pick him today. Now everyone I also pick him. They come what he say. We'll pick you. Unim for NDC for what we are seeing na omumrankere see a pick you. Let's see what they can do. What about that one? Where was where suffer? Once we are suffer what say. The language he used. Where is a man of God? Wow, Ghana, we have a problem. We have a problem. Cars all you see is stolen. Who be governor? Now I'm bedu could be too. One family could be two. Who is somebody that you can walk over? Now, president is also letting me walk over me. Oh, President Mahama also letting me walk over me. Then you said them dream that Mahama dream. Are you crazy? Please don't try it.
Can we change the topic?
Say a mouse, you know,
yeah, celebration.
I saw for now. Where celebration? Where your celebration? Because Ghana is a peaceful country. We will not allow these people to destroy the good in democracy that we have. Another guy is Boachijan. Liot. Oh no. MI5 as agent against black South Africans. I have all his information. He has never served the interest of a black man, except his stomach. One crowd chinenye, why is it man? Boachijan. A new man Okoye land against South Africa fight against apartheid. Boachijan. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Winning Melly. winning me. Wachija, I'm on top of your game. Don't think that we are top of intelligence. I know everything that you did. And you may be able to also celebrate me. Let's go.
Celebrate you.
See, the threat is too much. Muko opposition for 4 years. Tiba hook or crook. Mode foul means and some of them can't about Charlotte say were facts that are brought out. The only foul language I used was that or the Akwaji position. And we have Queen Mothers, Monimo Guiasi. Queen Mothers organized by Oyelita to demonstrate against me.
Can we say be a fair now,
This is a man saying that a woman will be killed broad daylight.
We are fair now, Bantibia, or my Bobo.
I'm saying, James said, "Yes, I be member because MPP didn't buy it, a member the trian or near Oba. The Queen Mothers will not talk. It's a disgrace to Muankasa. And I'm watching carefully. Christian Council. I was here good in now.
Okay, I say now, oh, you know what this is what she say.
Can we change it? I was here a good Christian Council.
Are they?
Christian Council. See a good. What are they doing? What are they doing? If it is an international committed, is your sorry, because I assume Tipino or your papa. Because say MPP ni and the car same way. Question don't cost of we're making out in time. That's all. Now or come once. Wakasa. We grab your more colleague or soft. So what's the essence of your Christian Council? Listen, we are every individual of this country. Justice for all, freedom for all. Defend yourself at any time. Religion will not defend you. So defend yourself. Wake up and defend yourself against any violence. Because who and who. And the minimum kaka, it has repeated itself here. Somebody they will eliminate me before the 2020 election. Also, Fukushima was here, friend Sunshine. I have a recordings of him who are on no as a mimi trana where Dagombani. We are Dagombani, but I tell you, Sunshine, me Dagomba and Namfo. Me want a chair free Dagomba. We are Dagombani. So if you like, try me and see. Would Dagomba for a contribution? Yes, I. Because she needs for what predictors are me would send your JB. Me help. Get your guys to come and kill me to confirm. And I say, Emma will be a
next year, say, Utiasia, a honor.
But I started cancel Humuti. I can start right now. Mizono, you're a bogus pastor. And now you are going to die. And now, let me die. I want to die. Now, Mimi, what? Mako heaven before who sunshine could finish. Who sunshine could finish. Mako heaven before you, if you don't know. So if you want your prophecy to come true, organize your Dagomba people to come and kill me. So that they who say who predict say can Agyapong be before December election or will die before the end of the year. You are going to do it, you won't succeed.
Can I know I say not change topic nafi yeah your banana and no me kwa koton ade kakraba but honorable Ken who nyini bana nani ade no wo say
me bisa from ase dompe kokuma se bantema baby amatre they will tell you kwadesadu call winiba everywhere menya easy to deal with because I'm principled and justice for everybody. So I always fought for my right that time.
Who was that way a freedom fighter?
Yes, all the time. You ask at the Sadu College, Obi Aboko, we are Niomabia, Yodoba, Busa, Aboko, friend Yomanaba. Conqualan getting on we Nioma, Obi Swassen, or Yama Kwaya Okofi, almost funny Niomania. I beat the hell out of those guys. They brought the things back. I always fight for the vulnerable, and I continue to do that. A honor NDC for who say, my message is strong to Ghanaian. And you know, they have to find any means necessary. The go for prison, Baba Beguman say, I work here the car, ever cross me, a main accident, Umbaya riot, me bar, they will kill me. I am waiting. All die be die. In the end, this is for if more you never go through and come diabolic meetings in, it will not come to me.
Very funny question. But I say na Kencity Media, Oman FM particularly, what is shaping the nation?
Ofoswan pofukriye. Na Obamenchen say, Memoano. Now organizer that I know Konkufodia. And was say ex-President Rollins in Penasem were determined so no lose. Into Memoan. So that time I gave equivalent of 4,000 CDs to him. And Konkufodia. Koya no wini. Nti program were late. No ba na me bashi NDC4. The way Ufosuam pofu buy or respondo and now turn drugs and then drugs ya now give 4,000. What they call? We see Rollins empower sema o 2 what they call election and never go win. Say any drug money. I got some papa na sumo ona kwam se fa company.
Yeah.
Come see me apologize my ass over my dead body. Hell no. Obia what me ababe pamicho. I'm mama maniska. And the acquire an election and winning. Making a Agyapong and made panicham war reduce. So hell no, I'm not. So I just walked out. To be free on one, I'm say me TV station, radio station. Me also my TV.
My mentor, the Embrana, Yambetwasa and Comono, eso. We shall forget to add to be about me bar. The Babetwas. So men kai will say you be our malaria, Uhia, Ruta, Mesture, a malaria dras, Ruta Titanic, typhoid, and a Ruta life, non so airbow. Map immune system no etimi boost to the amount. Phrase 02437333 and nanyina ense na trebu how tranye ya na wakwa akoto obi nsem. Franco Trading Enterprise men kanchro say wo mon trade e wo Facebook nti say why say ko Facebook na akoto ade adabi ko francotrading.com ana francophones.com na ene wo mo eni nkomo bibia beto bia nso ye de bebro fie ansa na ya gsika. Wo be frɛ na ye no eni ho nkomo 0546 13388. One more enumu ato na niema enko yie make can give us any no pa e wo dwa so no e de amount one more give us power capsules give us herbal mixture and afi give us cool capsules in rain nyina so ye no pa or hoto so a ebeboa okọ kanshi drug lane adodo no aho 0543 222470 na one wo mo nso akwa akodi nkomo esan COVID-19 na asori yo assistant International Charismatic Church for Seven Kai will say, Quesiana, we Quesia de Nimbiano, non Clocopim non do, or they are sorry, Ebebrel. I don't teach and so 2 TV, any a social media platform, Nina, so Equremobi, and Tishan, so they drew on ma, now what Jane or Greenfield Scientific Herbal Center for Akofa and not the Amphidia Bar, and if you nip a Duanum Nafi, Etumia Yariano, na Yasau Yari, Shannon. So Greenfield Scientific Herbal Center, na Yenu Muma Nafi, Yinaso, and Sau Yari, Freme, Frewomo was 0243 983 906. 0243 983 One more Agyapong Garlic Plaza. I know your garlic and I dia on Sakambia a wow a boost immune system nafi ama umoja so edi a frusane kama. Minkai will say the affiliate stations Nina Ekrembi, Ash FM Ewo Kumasi, Afi na 2 TV or Man FM. Midin Edia Amufa Watchi. Basso over Basso Life, Drew Honma. Now maybe I'm the uncle story no eso.
Yeah, ain't
na what do a brow row
yeah, and a man me free ho my yet program review and I'm the baby or man and so maybe now we need a stationer a bit to me a Kasama MPP because it looks as if there was no stationer not a Kasama MPP oh my you must or show steady na who said power nature to go say na or coho or when no mukosi. They didn't have a stationer, or we didn't have a stationer, or so on also general. They will speak the truth. Let Ghanaians know, say, as same say in Ekosu. So I decided to set up a venture be a second media. But at least it speaks for the party as well as Ghana for them to know. Because we don't lie here. We NDC, MPP are the Nenya, Mimika. The people.
And that slogan shaping the nation.
Yeah, because Osha and Samana at the bar, not and correct. So we needed to shape the nation by coming out with the truth. for people to know. And you pay the reason you do formal Kencity as a children.
Okay.
But I must commend you. Because second Agyapong, why are you look so sharp.
But that's it.
Very, very sharp.
But that's
wow, well, you show up. When you started working here and now, Agyapong, you look very, very sharp. I like the way you dress.
I remember said the very first meeting, now can say you are building a family company.
Yeah.
Idea
a family company, you know, I'll be home children now or back personally. With me, boy, and where sir, unya, what you a year, Juma, because Jifa no war, choice FM, because action, many benefits. You'll be surprised that benefits one of my best friends, because he saved my life.
Okay.
Don't.
Okay.
And through Jifa. And a man media mbe become ko didi o matem na be next na KBB publication magazine na Dr. Alabi e ko kikanse no onim say station ni kura me wo shares wo na me dware we me jigam ko ho kika madwen e wona me shia Jifani Randiabi.
Okay.
And that was the first time almost a politician be stood his grounds and challenged journalists, because that time will be a through na media me fighting me the free hono and me bar lamplight. Kai pass honorable James Otie voice no me argument was go, we should always go on air and talk. The Jifani Randiabi Choice FM and identify that day me ba be a fight, you know. They gave me opportunity to come in the afternoon, and I'll say this to Jifa Oni Randiabi. Randy no MPP ni pa or the nefuna akojo, but I still forgive him, you know. They were trying to say I can't say or no, I have to speak the truth. Randiabe and Jifa. Now me media na me ko full swing saying I'm going to face Benefson. Jifa, what he did, ni say okosense yo besi ho. Na me ya de na hu say me you kosro pe no am sign say me num si na me slow down. You know, Randiabe, you know, he's a nice guy, but what politics is he? Randiabe and Jifa Bakwoti and a man Ghana for whom the first day he was encountered was Choice FM. Dr. Alabi. Later, Kranabe was a Nigerian born in Asin.
Okay.
And also Benefson on also a year publication, you know, on also Nina Nani Tibudako, who was a mine of Atenesu.
Okay.
Anyway, through that, you know, and I'm Jifa. What is Agyapong? I say big thank you for controlling me and bringing me to limelight. I've known her for a long time from Choice FM.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you heard that for the past 10 years, a decade from time on 50 years, with Pim Sabri, saying a life, and say,
you know, life, it has been up and down. Now, me problem, and it's unfortunately for me, me politics. Enti me ye business kra no a na attack me. They want to sabotage my business. Say NDC for buy. I remember omukosisa documents companies amedia ye adwuma wo Ministry of Energy na. No me call minister no office. Nana Tamale, is it South or Central Fuseni? Enye ABA Fuseni back no. Lawyer, no, a deputy minister of energy. So one day he met me and was parliament. Ish, my brother, I respect you a lot. I don't know where this drug issue comes in. Because when I look at the businesses that you have done with Ministry of Energy that they haven't paid, now it's about $14.3 million. MPP fuel. And he said that to me. Say, oh. He tells people, say, woman is our drugs because the kind of business are may ye or hope any. Enti, Yami Kano, Yami Omo, Edimiko Yoko, Yaminyoma Bebre, Mo attest to me, say, one day, Abokobi Ana Panda, whatever, on Bahasom Betutu. ECG4, Etimi Comic Co store. Friday 4 o'clock. Say me the car. Bosimi aso metua. Na ye doom ayi. You doom no Friday and you weekend and you're off. They will not put it on. So diesel generator. And you had been say, "Omo ye prepare sana na o machines need yase." And it's also to a whole lot of things. But still, your survival. What do you say? No kureni se menya politician and come many matches. But enye sikankwa ena nipa ehia ewuwiase. But ye kase nyina nipa bi efem waba. And also you are very, very important in life. Enti politics and also I wouldn't say it's not good. Brought me to limelight. And then something happened yesterday. A credible parliamentarian, and it was so inspiring. A credible MPP guy to go and speak on issue. Ghana for Begiadi, and it was Agyapong. I will check it because Oma who say, Miami party for cry at the end of America. NDC at the America. Be affected Ghana, irrespective of it. So the recommendation was that this guy, and on NDC for no who and to Omamini, recommendation, and this MPP for no search, say, the credible politician in this country that can help MPP to win election. Agyapong number one. NDC4 has a hold on that, and they are also using every means to discredit me so that the customer Ghana Funti, or software you cover bars, say MPP for Jimmy, Namahama Jim, Vice President Jimmy, akufo-addo Jimmy, we are no attack a chim mafia, when you know, or Gufu and Yeguma. But business so far so good, and you're bad. You're bad. MPP by Juma now almost says, and you know, I mean, so many be here. Media, me am Juma Street, me nye bisia o bank. Me mfa kululu biya nkoye Juma.
I don't know when you was in our bank.
Hey, baby, I mean, cause is here. I don't want to tell you. Usikani bi oye ne Juma bank a ton in yoma. I want to come here. I'm here. U10 buy. Obanyi me kakra wa biya me wo biya no. Se me da na ade achi na me neka me wo peace of mind. Se me kwaji bank loan na me de koye Juma. Na adwuma no enkoso te se ne me expect am de kwaji loan. Na bank e beton me that one way that day me to wa me nsori bi. Ti me de kakra biya metimi aye. Na ma ye net. Me ye adwuma na se me ho kire me a na me je agu ho. Ma sa regroup and start again. A better than me de a ho kire e be kwakọ gibisia wo bank. Na me kura me ni abotre. Me ni abotre for loan requirements. Na ndra Friday be kom to kwa wo bank ase ha. Me koyi me nioma duty. Na me here 2.5 million Ghana cedis for duty. And me madam a blocko $500,000. $500,000 in that Greek bank ha. Me blocko say money me kotua duty me the bar my. The name agreement they signed with madam. Me kotua sikanoma wo am say 5 months or 6 months. Me kotua maybe dollar na the $1 interest ko mu ma me be till date. Yako 2 years a dollar and down $500,000. No interest. From December to Pim Sabri, I am saying January, and I'm quite young. Me go 2 years can moment 338,000. 338,000 for 6 months. Overdraft or block up menu. Action be a mere or Namime catch room account to do winner, Mamma Mutai, Oma reverse, may ye scanning in every may ye account to Nina. Or may account to be 18. So when you moment check it. 18. One bank is not good even to have 18 accounts with one bank. Oma reverse, may ye in every.
Honorable Ken, from your experience, and Emma, the Ghanaian youth, ain't to me, ain't and nice in terms of business.
in terms of business, now by then, when we are going for a loan of 30%. A loan, if we are and net loans are it be a 0.05, it be a 2%, be a 3. Ghana 26 to 30. Now 26 to 30%. TNE. So why? Samunina Ghana for out of frustration, I'm going to call you and I'm jai more come CSC so say, yeah, you loan for 1 year. Can we see how the bank will work? Why I'm saying that is that 30%. When it comes to cost of production, the land that you bought is a cost to you. The building that you put up is a cost to you. The machines are cost to you. The labor is a cost to you. Electricity cost to you. Taxes is a cost to you. Plus the 30% interest you are paying on the loan. And the Ghana defray all this cost and still pay back your loan. Defaulters, our country about 75%.
Yeah.
Defaulters. So I call bank now asset dispose of because default. It has no. Therefore, it makes it very difficult for a young man to go for a loan even to do business. First of all, and yes, most more problem I'm wanting, especially hairdressers and seamstress. When him, Osia Juma no upon hopa or pursue a master. On Tina a Jumanumu and build the clients. What Juma pa will be here on someone a month for who feel cranny a day. When you go through all this, now we have customers. Now see will be where you are fine. But and Kola do Monsieur Juma or we are no about or Artino or a master, mistress who said see such a will not help the youth. And it is our dream, say, or per se, will be a Juma. Whatever work we are doing here, I was able to be saved. No matter how small, it adds up. One day over 20. Now when your capital no, what is starting a Jumano kakra. Say na ebi ayene ekomwa because ya Juma chentia can go in big. But who first time business, I saw starting kakra. Now who build the capital. When you realize say a Jumano ebeko year, that is when you seek for loan. But even that, I would not recommend any youth who wants to go into business to go and borrow from the bank. It won't help you. Use your own savings to start small and grow the business. That is the only strategy you can use to survive in business. And you see, when you see Agyapong, and he's the owner of Kencity Media. The building belongs to me. And it did not come easy, young man. It did not come easy. I've been out there on the street, hustling everywhere. Maybe one secondary form 3, and I'm starting to pay my school fees. Meanwhile, and go for the sunlight. Come my minimum diomanim, and I bejiska go to school fees. You see, I only want to help because we are not genuinely, we have to give more opportunity. By any, and Tina, Sam Ranty, when yes, my door, super, me poor myself. I was walking on the street. Yes, pick a chocolate tatra nazet, yes, raw. Namedin nam. Time one, you be a school, Namanyeska. But the classrooms are not Papa Chiradio or Nigeria. Passing school fees were sending through post office. Emma, yes, Kwame Agyapong, Pajansa out. Are they? You haven't paid your fees. They call me don't pay. I'm a call me trunk. My iska, my good fees. And I saw a dear way I come while the prim said, it is all a young man. Now, person will go into business. If you come, I'll share my story with you. It did not come easy. It is how started business now. If you say within 2-3 years, you have to make money, and you're possible.
Do you see the Ghanaian youth say your laziness we mu ana say a kwaya ye faso amaya brabo asesana na ye nim
a kwaya ye faso amaya brabo asesa enim yesa ye lazy laziness no any say amofati ha o ka ho menim what you are doing there but me chiro amofati ha or your program epon 10:30 Ufri awuko from 11 to 6 o'clock and you should be doing something else.
Yes.
That is an extra income to you. So if you use your salary at Oman FM to pay your rent and food up, your extra income becomes your savings. That is how you build yourself. Crash what you almost you to wife. Fashion trim say, me amufa. I am not going to work for Agyapong forever. I have to move on. Good. This is how you start. I'm so impressed with Kwabra Kwachi.
Yeah.
That know about me, I'm a different boss. I'm a different boss. Oh, boss be your and Kwabra Kwachi ba say, or yet we muddy your hand sanitizer. Nti minipa no ochana memwa no nkra bottles no ne obi o bakas wonye I was so impressed when he came anyway still I would decanti on famra akwan fran wo kwabra bae no and then mama no direct contact with the guy deal with him and you feina all struggle no kwabra adia ne yesi Chinese in India, 10 cities. They say 20 cities. But they quadrille Kwabena 20 cities. I won't do that. Say Kwabena business, you koso now free woman FMA. The success is for me.
Yeah.
Giving him opportunity. I take glory in that more than say Kwabena Kwachi will be working here for the rest of his life. No. You see how he has started building? Or the $10,000 dollars by, or the 8,000 about kakra. Ube huyan say, Osha advertise and years ago, advertise was a strategy niska.
Utia?
We are sure.
Utia.
Out to animal fringe benefits. Fringe benefits. You know, and the Ahoyanu and Nima from the percent. Obia meaning say Biano be successful. Number Timia Caso. Amufa, and now what you say, almost here, fee. Agyapong, I'm happy for that. And Yami Yakra say, and now Amufa is well dressed than the boss. I don't have a problem. You look so good. I'm proud of myself. So I've been able to effect change in people's life. This is how I behave. That is how you give opportunity to people. But opportunity near the Mawa, utilize it well. And be sincere in your dealings with anybody giving you opportunity. Emrantiano. Problem amwo yanim painful dishonesty. The level of dishonesty in business is so high. I don't know what we can do to change it. I use myself as an example. Me Chinese ni. Me nya contract. Me man $1 million. Na jumano, I say onono odi nyoma ne bari $12 million. Na man $1 million. A year president ko 4 time. Me ni ye juma. Ohun se nem si ye juma. MPP abreso ma broke, but I gave $100,000 first. $1 million out of 12 million. The woman supplied everything. Tinama de neka 11 million. The last time 9. Last week man 800,000. 11 million, but we are $9.8 million. The same way, Ghana for be a mudigra or supply PVC pipes and electrical materials. Obe de neka $200,000. Obe trina. Oba was it 10,000 series. 4 days ago, 3 days ago, he didn't come. Akwabi Amiami introduced you to man, they saw they got $230,000. Also, money travel more than 6 hours. Oba, with the 30,000 cedis in the break. Now, can Agyapong, any sir guy me no can say, me new contract, need you own $5 million. Mean three we could have bill of lading you know already.
Yeah.
Why? It is honesty and trust. The honesty will let them build trust in you. Ghana form rant here, Ghana form painful baby. What tones are phone way every what's me this can come amufan? What's our down say?
What's me the Kodija bands?
The Kodija. Small boy be. Oba in China, me ma Chinese in the supplied in your man. Or the Kogu Miyamasa because what tema port side. Up to now, boy in interest. What on your man? Na brabo mun change. You see? And he said, when you cry in base, don't expect to go far. You won't. And hard work. And Rakwesi Adena, me by now, me see. Na me yet 6:30 and Mrenya na was site. And Sunday, open as a Agyapong, but wada. I'm working. How can you be like an Agyapong? And you're possible. Because you don't take your work seriously. I marry my work before my wife because a human man, warrior human one, Obano, Obe Jami.
Okay, na brand here be can or Asante Achem. I'm born in Rane said Obejime for the Jamere. Now I'm going to say Akanji. I bet you for the way. The phone, a phone, but Obado, because of Mefu.
Yeah.
Into what you manifest.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, human, yes. Hey, me no daho. Now, yes, sex. Kra nese, e be symmetry mu say. A juma bi o ho say me ye discover ba me ye ya. O de ma de be bo totals. E be cut off complete. Because my mind is not there. When I'm able to do that and succeed, maybe I'm a man. I'm a man. Yes, I'm telling you. You think it might be vulgar, but it's the gospel truth. Yeah. I have to let you know. Only we eat the whole. Now your friend say, baby, I will do mileage, sex, orgasm, bebakra. Call no buy out fire when the way discover full stop. Stella Mekwaba. Cause Jimmy Cash number. Cash, you know, a would trim say, and our documents, crowd, just scanning bar. And what didn't be a wunyano.
You don't crowd, don't know.
Good, because you break the news to her. Charlie, and who anybody or no sooner. Don't blame Oba say, Nenijin will pesco. Because one casa bearman, a here I won't pay. How do you catch it? Oba say, Oba, a here will bear myself, there be a baby into one train. One train, baby. Oh, Jawa. Because one casa deep down, you know, certain situation, you are not happy with it. How do you expect your partner to be happy? So you should always be on top. Then Madame Nika see you in the birthday car, brand new, 200L, $157,000, Lexus. We're happy. Why not? Because didn't quite see yourself cry. We heard Nioma Bakum Unibia. I see, I forgive you because what you say, I mean, I'm sharing all these things with you.
Yeah.
Oh, but you say, but a man bet me a learning, BB, a member bet me a learning, youth bet me a learning. So, marry your job, but there should be consistency. So, Soriano pa, Ukwejuma, no waba, or time be now aside the Fufrobi. Obetimi abubo ufie na wote hokra. Obetimi abubo kios. Na woton yo maybe bako. Ahaya way you can work with another media station say but there be a production we say near you obetimi de usika akofa nioma akoton enya bibi jifa no tia matri mi nka mo ton bi perfumes ni whatever you know extra income. That is how you can succeed. When you talk of savings Ghana for they give up. So when I catch you extra, even last night I was talking to a lady. Now, their savings between. Even in America, now me adwuma gye $120 a week. So $480 a month. Whoever thought I'll be mentioning millions of dollars? You have to save. Misako ye adwuma gas station. Bitimi adwuma 88 hours a week from the gas station. Me normal you 40. Into the count 128 hours a week. Ghana for a quarter woman. No me adwuma 40 hours. Obi adwuma Waldorf Astoria, Hemsley Palace, Hemsley Place, hotels. No, woman no me adwuma hotels. Na chese more good jobs. There were few educated people, and they were not coming close to maybe a Ghana for yet. But me juma 88 hours, and 40, me 128. Between $400. Abra, was a work green card me American a year juma, onya $250 for happy. But I'm sending paper. No my extra hours, Me a mini paper betu no chrome or crown. Na me uskache, se me ji pay chair. Because that is a me treat taxi. Taxi. Me sebu ska from a na me koto taxi. Ako 3,000 me ye hunu me nyina wi. Baba Moro or Kumasi say on chere me senior no on chere me how to drive. Me kwa bruche na car na e bi wo fie no go drive we na we. Ti abruche na mkosia driving. Am de ko treat taxi. I'm telling you today. Between taxes 7 months, and more taxes 8. Because every month be a save $3,000, and I'm the court auction. I'm a court Chevy Caprice or Chevy Impala. I'm a bear partition bulletproof. All the aggravation too. I'm a insurance. Now I see road. When you drive at the manor, $40 a day, $280 Sunday evening. Or so the Misika Bremi.
And to be honest, it was all about investment and business.
Yes. And so I do Misika Breme. So my first property I bought, a year 7-8 taxis I may work. Me save $24,000. I'm telling mommy and my stepfather. No more to Jubilee House or about French embassy in here. Me a 2 home. On one planning. To mu ko pension gra no mu baby mu kotena etuo mu nneoma gu abontene ena ebunu ni bi free dumosua a friend Fredua now one liquor shop a friend Fred Wines and Liquor 114th Street in Lenox Avenue Manhattan Harlem tie twi taxi ni saa ne bra uduru ha na wakogino na utie ho na onya Ghana nkomotie tie ho na mkoto azuma Nelson ne manager.
None managers.
Yeah, your friend Mr. Asa.
Last week we confirmed me some now can.
Yeah. Yeah, your friend Mr. Asa no Paramount Hotel. Achimota ho. Me nim say da ho wa. Na because so me mama omo problem ni. But when me age na, the boss has got $24,000. He was shocked. I'm so yeah, me what 24,000. The budget no. O mama man mu 16. Na me nim no bebre. Until I didn't want to take that risk giving the 24. The man 16. Papa no so di no kore. On one saw me mama monsa e call round that okonya. Easily gone. Yeah, na boys got the bus 140 by 100 that time. And say 24,000. Omo agree. Later on, pra mama na oton self year man. Mesa was asibiwo committee 5. E also minutes how mama ni grab the question wo no ga James efie no easily go me man ono na ne ho chiri na oton e man ene ye diguso
sabre na wo vie se be to vie mama no
1988 me did 28 that year me to 2 houses yeah 1988 me sign at 624 Commonwealth Avenue and they me $69,000 that time they no started me boss Kojo up from the Seedu or her lawyer Oti bungalow number E5, Redco. Very wonderful man. Don't cry me dinner cat. I said, go to ya. Madam, my scan go to ya.
And finally, apart from taxi, no, and I shall see a dear ma, which is a near my course.
From taxi, no. And Reagan, the amnesty program by. Timene, my boss, lawyer Sid, on an office now, 3 East 167th Street, between Jerome Avenue and Edward Grant. Now, of farming a batano, Reagan amnesty program. I want the beginning of my cocaine. Because
American lottery, no?
Yes, we did American lottery later. We're amnesty program.
Okay.
We did over 2,500 applications.
In answer fire.
Yeah. Oh, maybe but just say, oh, young man. Na me no. Yes, can kakreba. Ma bagana. Ma beto fi na mko. Every program ni nyina every agree ka ibi so by. Ye ni nyina ka. Every na mo da ba ko 9 that time. Oh, Ghana, America 110. What do you say? Now me plan it. Say, sikana menyano me mane enshi. And now, so America. Now a black boy say, oh show me because me kai say me to fear New York City Bank for. Or share form na ma fail no bisa. Or me because who say me with deep asset. Also me African say yes. On what did 28 years? Yes. And I would throw down $220,000. Yes. With a deposit of $69,000. Yes. So wow. 28 years. Coming now, amnesty about opportunity for us to make money. I'm saying, maybe I'm in Brooklyn Bridges. I'm an inco for no matter. Me de car no pim obi to. But share a 22 for 1 by 3 a.m. Officer a setup. Gina. Inti banamada. Now bread. Tell me that will still not complete. Life has not been easy. But opportunity bar. So you don't know yet. Yeah. So me MPP away. Contract mejibi. Na me yire me hwan ye. O ti ase. E ba o this can be a no one say o di. Enti through hard work. Yeah. And now you have to be determined because me free class ton. Madam Wowe, where dada bow, Woodnimwa, RP Buffo, the first vice chancellor of tech. New office on the show, Munina, the fee graduating one. As a woman, a fine boy. So damn be easy. Wow, no, well, highly educated family. Yeah. But I'm a sis former. Yeah. But she overlooked it because was smart because she saw the potential in me. Say, Dama Benya, Obisa, your girlfriend, Chi, a core program boy. Or say, Damu Beyin Wawara, or say, the baby, and the catcher no more. That's how we started. It takes quality to appreciate quality. But I made you, okay, you know, come on, the God has been good for 60 years. Very good. I mean, from where I'm coming from and where I'm going. Yeah. Me emu big dear, but me new hot, but still, I'm very, very comfortable. Very, very comfortable. I mean, if he say Ghanaians should listen to my story and have hope. Yeah. So irrespective of where you were, you coming from, where you were born, who you determines to be succeed. It takes a while. It's not going to come overnight. But persistency, one day you will make it. You to know persistently. It's here okay. You keep it, invest, but then I say, you see, me chrome. Yes, boys, we are from Sakawa boys or whatever. One day, me kwana be sunny from me far. Latter day saying from Dompimneba, Ebesi main road. You believe it's a boy, see? Omo na car white be and a boys not titiso. I will come move. I'm say, what are they doing? Nam say be a wedding. No, because Oma is Sakawa and Yeska and a Omo Tisu show and Omo. Lord of mercy. What you are seeing for Sue Kuranasi? Say why is Sakawa and Yesikenti wa block road? And your main person. But because I'm managing whatever when you're lose everything. Yeah, there were a lot of guys almost but almost priority women and cars. They never saved flashy lives, keeping up with the Joneses, and then Amofato. I didn't Ken and Madame Stella. No fangaza. One picture, then I can see. Show the picture, pa or the 2-on-1. What? Now. And then I can Enya Stella in Tiania Meso, a crabby of a faswa, Miss Menya nice girl bia, I'm going to get it. Ni kakra wana wenyan. He says obe save we are building on it and investing wisely. No, the show. Such you won't succeed. It will come to a point that also tears say sikantani eba wa no nye de bia na beba wala sa. Enti if you don't save no ebedru baby no adwuma no start say ekofo mu a unya sika to inject into the business again. That's the problem. What you say? And I'll tell the youth, take your destiny into your own hands. Is one. If you want to take your destiny into your own hands, man, winning whom baby I will true yet. See a woo free him. Work hard. And now, why a graduate where we are investing into what if there's a lady here. I'm so impressed with her. I respect her a lot. Me hunami hunu die. But me sight I what tema. And now, why a graduate? And what they ensure drinks and aduane aban or toma workers.
What's your client service or client service?
Okay, me who grabbing one. I just did it because me tea and story. I was so impressed with it. And now, Da Costa catch him say, "On Indian come no case or graduate and was this is the story my boss will want to hear. So wait for him." Tiarani Chemia me buy na Da Costa catch him. Me interview no say ya we university. Wow, I was so impressed with the girl. Say, "What be your university? What cut down because onye juma nye into was starting BB or the bus site carpenters, masons, plumbers no be a toby." Immediately I called Kenneth and look around. Me catch and say, "What it tema? Baby, I met me amu wakodi a Kencity. If ubetimi asorin tema kodia, me ame juma yebefau and why?" She gladly accepted. So I call Kenneth and look, me the Arabi baho mon training no. It shows how serious are you. There's another beautiful lady who was here, and Da Costa and a man home. And listen to the story. She's doing very well. But our boniama na yina konform kakra. No, oye juma ha. Ono so hawa oba ha ni say. Me owana yeti meni Da Costa ti came. Ena ewura no ka kire Da Costa say osre no a wa wie school onya juma nye ne yi. Ati na awere ho. Ose menka ngunenim as. Utumi say na we desperate for work. Ose empo sa wonim beda na wa me afa madwuma kra meye. Na Da Costa ka say me nyokura me na we a very difficult person. Say me no koda. Na wo ka so won fa wa. Then what happens? And I overheard him talking to the girl. To explain, I'm so how? Unin beda. Manimra. I'm so worrying granny be beautiful girl be oba. O free no shops be 3. But the chino na me titi say our boni ama nyoma. She know desperate to get a job. Obia what me akofoma say or peduma aye but wonye bi inti nkapapa ni ne dakura no o ma na dwuma nkope. Onya ashawoni. Yeah. Onye ashawoni. But when desperate, she needed a job. And why am so how manimra? Oba no be start adwuma wona. Later I'm say German konfo bi ba no hye bi no. She was doing very much. She said no 3 shops. But our arena anko yinti those things. These are stories I want to hear. Obi oha or brain was or the dedication to nchen to start something. Inti sawu ko school now ya wadwen say bia when we invest into the adwuma bi ere be ma ho mpa obetre fiache. Timrantie no. Take your destiny into your own hands. Don't be lazy. Work more than 8 hours. You have to work more than 8 hours for supplementary income so that you can save. It's going to be our first job, and me a mouse come my own fancy. So do extra job and get supplementary income. Unyas can swap, bomoding FBC. Don't keep up the Joneses. Say ne amufa suit GF. Timeso chenchina mikoto suit. Buy your time. Save. A bedroom review. When you might me a cosway and I'm facility to better something more expensive than that. That's how life is.
But I say, the Honorable Ken, few messages now. Sorry, so did you hear what your boss said? Put it to work. Thanks and have a wonderful day. And the Blackie or USA, say audio text message. And this one says it's very refreshing listening to the Honorable Ken anytime, any day. And Clato also made us say, Baba Kwakusi Kabuafo says, the Honorable Ken was okay. Thanks to the Honorable Ken for his motivation message this morning. I have learned a lot. May God bless him. Okay, this one says, Honorable, always love him so much. Also, messages be brain na abusuafo ye de besi ha na ya da twedi ampon ase na ya srese nyamemwa na hoden emra owura ebubonsra mefa wo de no de atwato opani na ho te say ya da se ya no pe say utie o say kindly permit me to congratulate the Honorable Ken for his dedicated service to Mother Ghana and our beloved MPP. It will be difficult to replace such an honest, affable, sincere, and bold gentleman. He keeps fighting for the downtrodden. All those who bite and defame him shall feel abysmally. May the Lord Most High continue to bless him and family abundantly with his grace, love, and peace. Honorable Ken Edasi. Honorable Ken Edasi said, "Obai, me say every family ever say share. And come up for at was obviously for hand you made in a CBD area. I'm for what you have brand copa. But you made D. Ewo Oman FM and Ash FM. Your programs are hold on in the 2 TV in it was Sunyame Aduma on behalf of the crew or mobile production. With the Munyana Sinyame Aduma channel for Crown.